What's up, bros and broettes? Robert Frank 615 here with you. Last night I posted a video to my Instagram and my Facebook page, and normally I would throw it on YouTube as well at the same time as I share it on the other platforms. I didn't last night because nobody watches these YouTube videos anyway. So I'm like, what's the point? But because of all the twists and turns that happened in this whole Keaton Jones saga, I feel like since I'm not confined to 1 minute, I will share my thoughts and a little backstory here on YouTube and share that video that I made within this video and then give you guys a little backstory. So check this video out. This is on my Instagram and my Facebook, Robert Frank 615, but here it is.
This year, I made a video about bullying after I was contacted by a mother who said her son was being bullied at school. 11 months later, I see a video about a boy who was in a similar situation. And despite all the allegations that have come through over the past couple of hours, this does not change the fact that there are thousands of boys and girls and people in general that are picked on, beat on, and humiliated and are afraid to say anything about it each and every day. They often take it out on themselves and even hurt themselves because they don't know how to cope. Cyberbullying is just as bad. Anytime you put yourself out there on the internet, you open yourself up to be loved, hated, criticized, and despised. And you better have thick skin, because sooner or later, you're gonna run into one of these scumbags that sit in their mommy's basement and talk shit behind a keyboard. As soon as they see it's affecting you and your feelings are hurt, they win. Don't let them fucking win. They're nobodies. I said it in January, and I'll say it again. If you're being bullied and your self-esteem is in the shitter, there's no better way to build back up your confidence and overall self-empowerment than being in the glorious House of Gains. That sick pump will make all the negative energy go away, and you'll feel like a god, and you'll make new bros and broettes that'll have your back in and out of the gym. They say the bigger you are, the harder you fall. I say the bigger you are, the harder you are to fuck with. Swole is the goal, size is the prize. It's game to clock, motherfucker. Let's go.
Now, let me give you a little bit of a backstory. Earlier this year in January, some of you may remember, I was contacted by a mom who told me that her son was being bullied at school. He was scared. He was crying every morning, didn't want to go. And the message was long. It was via, I think, Facebook Messenger. It was a very long message, and reading it, it really did break my heart. I felt so bad for this kid, so bad for the mom. I couldn't imagine what they're going through. Because back in the fucking 70s when I was in school, what would have happened if I was getting bullied is my dad would have been down at the school and punching people in the face. It's a totally different time now, and you can't do those kind of things anymore, right? So it's like, how do you deal with it? I made the video because I knew bullying exists. I didn't know the woman. I didn't know the boy. I didn't know anything about them other than the message they sent to me. Now, the reason I bring that up is because I'm contacted constantly about people in similar situations or people that want me to share their GoFundMes because someone is sick or someone needs a surgery or someone passed away and they can't afford the funeral expenses, things like that. And you want to help everybody, but you have to be so careful because you don't know these people. I mean, I could share someone's GoFundMe and they could be a member of the Ku Klux Klan, if I could speak today, and I wouldn't even know it. You know what I mean? So it's like you have to be careful, and I feel bad. I want to help everybody. Trust me, I do. So the reason I made the bullying video back in January is because I know bullying exists, and it's a general overall topic that thousands of people are dealing with. Now, the video ended up doing very well. It was shared on all of your multimedia sources, Unilad, WorldStar, 9gag. 9gag even just reshared it a couple of weeks ago. Got millions and millions and millions and millions of views and did very, very well. The mother was super appreciative, messaged me, thanking me so much. Now, is that going to solve bullying? Absolutely not. It's not even going to make a dent. But if it could change 1, 2, or 20 people's minds from being an asshole that day, then it's worth it. Now, over the past couple of hours, there's been a ton of twists and turns in this whole Keaton Jones saga. Mother is now a racist. She's got Confederate flags. This was all a ploy. The GoFundMe was BS. They shouldn't have gotten all this attention and hundreds of millions of views all around the internet. This was a setup. But one thing that I will say, even if all that is true, the emotion that little boy displayed in the original video was real. And if it wasn't real, then he needs an Academy Award or a Grammy Award or whatever kind of award you get for being a good freaking actor, because that was real. And if it wasn't, then you fooled me, bro. Bullying exists, Bullying is real and bullying is bullshit. Now, cyberbullying, on the other hand, I want to bring up too, because yesterday was funny when I was going to make this video, and I wanted to make it way before all the rumor and innuendo started kicking around about all this possible stuff and allegations, right? I reached out to Joey Baggs and I said, listen, I'm thinking about making this video. I was prompted by many, many people and blown up in tags to make a video about this. And I had this video made, idea in my head. I was just going to get in the car, put on my bandana and go. But then after you started hearing some rumblings and this and that, I was like, all right, you know what? I'm still going to make the video because the topic does need to be addressed, especially cyberbullying, which you rarely ever hear about. And I said, do you think that I should bring up August Ames in the video as well? And he was like, yeah, I don't think like a 10-year-old boy and August Ames is really going to mix well. For those of you who don't know, August Ames is an adult film actress, and she committed suicide last week, or I don't want to speak out of turn or anything, but I think that's the report, is that she committed suicide. And all that people are talking about are the last few interactions that she had online with people telling her to kill herself, whatever people are saying to her. And she was having an argument back and forth with somebody about something, and maybe she couldn't take it anymore and she took her own life because she didn't know what else to do, or it just got to her that much that she did that. Now, cyberbullying, how do you stop something that has absolutely no consequences? It's not like the cops are going to show up at your door because you're picking on somebody online. But what you have to remember is these people that take the time to do this are fucking nobodies. They're pieces of crap that are in their mom's basement that get their rocks off and beat their dick because they're making you upset. They're nobodies. I get people that tell me to kill myself, put a bullet in my brain, to just, I hope you die. You're the biggest loser on earth. You steroid using scumbag. You this, you that. I get people that say that to me all the time, and you know what? I laugh because I think it's funny. I have a different mindset. My mindset is this: when I make a video, I'm an old school wannabe professional wrestler. You either want to be cheered or you want to be booed. The minute that you post something and there is no reaction at all, it's like a wrestler walking down the aisle and the fans are sitting on their hands when your name is announced. You either want to be booed or you want to be cheered. Now, yes, do I love the cheers? Absolutely. I love it that you guys like my videos and that you're motivated by my videos. But the negative shit and just the mean shit that people say is funny as hell to me. But some people can't deal with that, and I don't know how to solve it. But if you are a cyberbully, and YouTube is the worst place for cyberbullying, that you see the most, and that's why I only feature in my hater dance videos, I only feature YouTube comments, because they're the most ridiculous comments ever, and you can tell that they're genuine comments, that these people genuinely hate my guts. So I like to feature those in my dance videos that I do on Instagram, because you know that people are not just hamming it up just to get on a video. Because a lot of the YouTube subscribers and YouTube followers really don't follow me on the other social media. So I know that if they're saying something hateful, or they're saying something just so mean, that they don't even know about those dance videos. So they're saying it because they really mean it. And I feed off of that, so I like that. But some people can't deal with it. And you have people, I got a message last night from a girl who said that she's bullied at school every day because of the way she looks, the way she dresses, and she cuts herself. Like, dude, like, I know kids are kids and kids are going to be kids and it's never going to stop, but it's like, you know what? You're think about what you're doing to somebody. All right, so just in closing, because I don't want to make this a 1,000,000-minute video, but listen, if anybody has any suggestions on how bullying can slow down, because it's never going to stop. Cyberbullying and bullying is never, ever, ever going to stop. If you think that it is, then you're dead wrong. Kids are going to be kids, assholes are going to be assholes, and trolls are going to be trolls, and that's just what they do. But if anybody has any suggestions on how to at least slow it down, leave a comment below. I'll be really monitoring this video, and if I see some cool comments or things that I wouldn't have thought of, I'll pin it to the top, and all 3,000 people that are going to see this video will see your comment. So yeah, so just thanks for watching, guys, and again, bullying sucks. See ya.